Hi, this is Didi Vergados, and I'm here at the Bloom Center for Hypnotherapy, where I've just finished working with one of my clients, Aleks, who is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. So, did you ever think that as a fighter, having too much strength, too much muscle could be a bad thing? Well, in Alex's case, he was relying far too much on strength and less on technique. And what was occurring for Aleks when he was relying on muscle power is somebody would throw him on the floor, as they do in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he'd try and muscle his way out of it when he simply could have waited for the right opportunity, applied the right technique, and got out of it. But instead, when he would find himself trying to muscle his way out of it, his adrenaline levels would go skyrocket. And of course, when your adrenaline levels are skyrocket, you're not thinking clearly. You're not using technique, and therefore it was a real deficit for him. So what we worked with Aleks is embracing the mindset that he could use technique, because he already has the muscle power. The problem was he just wasn't combining it with technique because he was relying far too much on muscle power.
Hi, my name is Aleks, and I've taken a number of courses in hypnosis and self-hypnosis, and I've also done hypnosis on clients. And I've had a lot of success with self-hypnosis, including the ability to change the perception of movement of my body, making it easier to move, for example, during martial arts classes and during weight training sessions. However, I do have certain hang-ups. For example, I cannot use self-hypnosis before dentist appointments, and I have to, for example, use anesthetics still. And I'm doing a session with Didi today to work on those hang-ups. Also, I guess human beings are born with an instinct to fight for their breath, because that's how we survive. I mean, if you're not breathing, you're dead. And in any type of, wrestling, whether it's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, whether it's Jiu-Jitsu, whether it's wrestling, you're going to be getting choked. You're going to be in all kinds of really uncomfortable positions where it's very likely that instinct is going to take over, and you will want to get out of that position as quickly as possible. And if you do it with the wrong timing and not using technique, you're going to burn out yourself. You're going to use strength. You're going to leave yourself open, and then you're going to end up getting submitted. So because of years of weightlifting, during martial arts classes, I have a tendency to revert back to using my strength, especially when I'm put into situations where I'm being choked. And I've used self-hypnosis to work on this habit and to rely on technique more. And I had good success with it. However, at this point, I'm stuck. And this is one of the reasons why I'm doing today's session.
So just when I look at it right now, I think that before I was really, I really wanted to be more fluid, and I wanted to not use my strength as much and rely more on technique and so on. But on the end of the day, the self-confidence, the confidence was what I was placed in what I knew, which is strength. And I mean, right now it's just like, what's my new belief? And I'm like, I want to win. I still want to win, but I want to win by using technique, not by using strength. And that right there is something, that's an idea I never had before. Before I just wanted to win, and then I would revert to whatever I knew, whatever I was used to. But I can see that right now in my mind, I'm becoming open to technique, open to being more fluid, open to dedicating myself to that. Strength is always going to be there.
So how is using technique far more superior than using strength?
Well, both are good. The thing is that technique is always there. Technique is infinite. Technique is as infinite as you make it, where strength is limited because strength uses up energy. And then if it doesn't work, it's very easy to become stuck. And when you get stuck, it's very easy to have what they call an adrenaline dump. And then you're done in a minute or two or 30 seconds. So technique is infinite, basically. It's, that's why you can do martial arts your whole life and always learn something new. I'm just looking forward to going home and practicing this and seeing how it goes and applying it to various different parts of my life.